Hey coaches, John O'Sullivan here, back for week 2 of our little series on what great coaches do that average coaches and average leaders sort of give lip service to but don't really think about. Now last week we talked about emotions and how great coaches know that while players hear what you say, they forget most of that. But they always remember how you make them feel. And if we can make our players feel great about themselves, and we can run our practices and focus our games on making our players feel good, then they're going to perform better. The second thing that great coaches do, and great leaders do, is they choose their friends wisely, and they surround themselves with great people. Now, there's a business adage that says this: if you take the 5 people that you're getting your business advice from and take their salary and add it up and divide by 5, that's probably what you're making. Well, I think in the coaching world and in the leadership world, it's the same thing. Who are you getting your advice from? Take the 5 people that you're getting most of your advice from, add up their knowledge and their success and their results, divide by 5, and that's probably how your teams are doing and how your players are doing. Now, if you're a young coach and you're just starting out, chances are you're probably surrounded with other young coaches, other people just starting out. And here's where I challenge you to get some new friends. It doesn't mean your old friends that you leave them, but if you really want to propel yourself forward in the coaching world, you got to find people who are ahead of you, who challenge you, who bring new ideas and new experiences that you and your peer group might not have. And when you do this, what you'll find is that you will start being exposed to a whole new level of knowledge and a whole new level of ideas that coaches your age just don't have, or coaches of your experience level just don't have. And it's not their fault. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you really want to get to that next level, you got to find new friends. You got to find people who are going to take you to that level. And here's the thing that I found. When I started trying to do this, and I started calling and reaching out to coaches who were at the top of the game of soccer, I thought none of them would call me back. But in fact, they all did. They were all more than willing to help. And when I went to coaching courses, and I said, hey, do you have a couple of minutes of time? They all shared their time with me because they want to take the game forward. They want to help. So do yourself a favor and sit down and think about who you're getting your advice from. And if you're getting advice from the top 5 people in your field, then by all means keep going, because you're probably doing really well. But if you're not, then go out there, find some new people to get advice from. Find some friends that compliment you and challenge you. Find people that are good at the things that you're not good at and learn from them, because that's what great leaders do. They surround themselves with people who make them better. And if you want to be a great coach, you need to do that too.